Everyone, I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about our milestone papers and our final project paper. Under assignment grading and using the grading guidelines, you will find Milestone 1 guidelines and rubric. Just quickly, let's take a look at this. You will find everything you need to basically be successful with these papers. You'll have a final project scenario. You will have the Southern New Hampshire created and provided template for you to use. Now, it says here, it is recommended that you use the template. I strongly recommend that you use the template. It's a Word document already in APA format. It has every subheading that aligns with a grading rubric. What I do not want to see is a long-running narrative where paragraphs have been combined and 2 or 3 points on the grading rubric are listed in one single paragraph. You will lose points on this paper, and I hate to see you do that when right up at the very beginning I'm strongly recommending that you use the template. All right, take a look at the final project case scenario that gives you the background of your business. Then we also have a list of competitors that you will need to use. So please don't write about Amazon or some Home Depot or someplace like that. And I've had that because people I guess weren't understanding that they had to follow a retail clothing competitor. So based on the type of business, you will use two of the competitors that are listed. And further down, you will choose 2 technologies from this particular list. So for instance, you might choose Kohl's and social computing and Macy's and intelligent systems. So Milestone 1 focuses on our competitors and how they use technology. We are a small business, but we would like to be competitive with the bigger businesses. And the way to do that, according to Porter's 5 Forces from week 1, is to use technology. So, clicking on the final project template that you'll need to use, you'll see it's going to take a few moments to load this. Here we go. The paper is divided in such a way. We have a table of contents. We'll have a problem statement where you will communicate to the reader, who will be the store owner, what the problem is. And you gather what the problem is from the background, the case scenario. The 2 technologies that you think are going to help. Also the objectives of the project, the description of the project. What are we going to do? Here are some prompts to help you with that. What objectives do we need to satisfy? The desired results. The requirements that are needed to meet our objectives. And then we will launch into our Technology 1 and Technology 2. And this is where we will focus on the technology, social media, and Kohl's, or intelligent systems and Macy's, or something that, whatever we've paired, that's what we're going to be using. And then this paper will wrap up with the benefits, the technology benefits that we have observed the competitors are gaining from technology. So Milestone 1 focuses on the competitors and their benefits from technology. Milestone 2 will focus on the technologies and how they can benefit our business. You will use an Excel worksheet or what they call a decision matrix to help narrow down and rate the technologies and what they can do for us. And that'll be Milestone 2, and we'll talk about that. That's coming up in week 5. The last part of the paper that you'll turn in week 7 will be the information on security, the features, third-party vendors, internal safeguards, that sort of thing. So, right out of the starting gate, we have Milestone 1, and we're going to focus on the background of the scenario and our competitors and their technologies that we feel they're using to gain a solid advantage, and that's something that we would like to research and possibly consider using. At this point, you don't need to recommend any specific companies. We're just looking at the concepts, the technologies in general, and how they can benefit, because we do not know at this point, and truthfully, we won't really know till the end of at all throughout the whole paper. We do not know what a budget is, what the plans are. You're just providing information to management so they can move and take the next step. So that's what this is all about. And if you have any questions, be sure and post them in the general discussion thread. because I'm sure everyone else would love to see what our questions are. But again, I can't stress enough to please follow the template. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So good luck, everyone, and I'm looking forward to reading your papers on Monday morning. And again, don't worry about cleaning up with the comments in yellow. Just use these points in the template to stay on point and on target for maximum points on this assignment. All right, take care and good luck.